Mahaganathipataye Namaha. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Today is 10th February, 17th February. So 6 days are there, 6 days to go. 7th day exam. Good evening. Good evening, Hasini. Aniket, good evening. Good evening, Lisa. Good evening, Sadil. Good evening to all. Sample paper 9, the first paper, till now we are not able to complete it. We are in 31st question. 31st question. In sample paper 9, if the point r x comma y is equidistant from point p a plus b comma a minus b q b minus a comma a plus b, find the distance of p from origin, midpoint of pq, and also prove that xa is equal to yb. 2-3 questions are there in one question. Okay na? Point r x comma y is equidistant from the points r x comma y, points p a plus b comma a minus b and q b minus a comma a plus b. These are the 3 points, and r is equidistant from p and q. Then find the distance of p from origin. Find distance of p from origin. Let origin coordinates are 0, 0, we know it. Then PO, and distance of any point from origin is root over x square plus y square only na. Here x is this one and y is this one. So answer will be a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square, it needs to be 2 times of a square plus b square. So answer will be root over 2 times of a square plus b square. Distance of p from origin. Distance of p from origin is root over a square plus b square. Next, there is another question in that. Midpoint of PQ. Midpoint of PQ. Midpoint of PQ. Let it be x1, y1, x2, y2. Children, there is a direct formula for midpoint of 2 points. Can anyone say what is it? There is a direct formula to find out the midpoint of the given 2 points. Anyone? What is that formula? Yes. x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So x1 means a plus b. A plus b plus b minus a by 2. A minus b plus a plus b by 2. So here minus a plus a cancel, 2b by 2 comma 2a by 2. 2 get cancelled. So midpoint of PQ is B comma A. Midpoint of BQ is P comma A. And lastly, what we have to prove? AX is equal to BY. AX is equal to BY. Means you need to PR distance. Given this R is equidistant from these 2 points, na? Calculate PR distance and QR distance, equate them, you will get that AX is equal to BY. Find out the distance between PR and QR and equate them, because it is given that R is equidistant from P and Q, na? R is equidistant from P and Q. So find out the distance between PR and QR. PR and QR. So what is distance formula, children? What is distance formula? No one. Distance formula. I think you are typing. Question number 32. Question number 32. A girl of height 80 centimeters. Girl height 80 centimeters, which is 0.8 meters. And lamp post height 4 meters. Speed of the girl 2.1 meters per second. And the time she walked 4 seconds. Now children, read the 32nd question. A girl of height 80 centimeters is walking away from the base of lamp post at a speed of 2.1 meters per second. If the lamp post is 4 meters above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. Try to understand the question here. This is the lamp post. This is the lamp post, 4 meters high. Initially the girl was standing over here. Now she is walking away from the lamp post and the height of the girl is 0.8 meters. She is walking at a rate of 2.1 meters per second and she walked for 4 seconds. So the distance traveled by the girl, in 4 seconds is 2.1 into 4, 8.4 meters. She walked 8.4 meters away from the lamp post. Now, this was her shadow. We need to find out this one only. Okay, na? AB is the lamp post, PQ is the girl, and QR is the shadow. QR is the shadow. So the girl initially at the base of or at the foot of the lamp post, and she is walking away from the lamp post at a speed of 2.1 meters per second. And how much time she walked? 4 seconds. So what was the distance traveled by the girl in 4 seconds? Speed 2.1 into time 4 seconds, that is 8.4 meters. So initially she was here at the base of the lamp post, and she walked away from the lamp post and she traveled at 8.4 meters from B to Q. She traveled from B to Q, whose distance is 8.4 meters. Okay, na? Now QR is her shadow. QR is her shadow, and we need to find out its length. Height of lamp post is given. Okay, na? This is what the question means. Now, lamp post is perpendicular to the base, as well as the girl is also perpendicular to the base. Lamp post is perpendicular to the base, as well as the girl is also perpendicular to the base. And in triangle RQP and RBA, angle R is common. Okay, na? In triangle RQP and RBA, angle R is common and both are right triangles. Angle Q90, angle B90. So, by AA similarity, triangle ARB similar to triangle PRQ. By AA similarity, triangle ARB similar to triangle PRQ. Now write the ratios. AR by PR is equal to RB by RQ is equal to AB by PR. PQ, sorry. AB by PQ. Now insert the values. AR, we don't know. PR, that also we don't know. RB X plus 8.4 by RQ X. AB 4 and this is 0.8. Find out X, children. Consider last two ratios. Consider last two ratios. Do cross multiply. Do cross multiply, find out X value. Done? Do cross multiply and simplify. You can do it at home, no problem. Yeah. Question number 33, we already did it yesterday. 33, first one we did it. Second one, just we need to calculate the mean value. I think everyone knows it by step deviation method. It was clearly step deviation is nothing but shortcut method. You have to find out ui. So that is also I am not explaining. Now see the 34th question, everyone. Good question. Question number 34. The height of a cone is 40 centimeters. There is a cone. And whose height is 40 centimeters. Okay. A small cone is cut at the top. A small cone is cut at the top by a plane parallel to the base. Means a small cone was taken out. Small cone was taken out from the top. From the top. Okay now. But it's a volume. This is, let it be H, and this is R, and this is capital R. Okay na? Now this volume of the small cone is 1/27th the volume of big cone. And we need to find out H. We need to find out this H, and after finding the H, what to do I will tell you. Okay na? Now, what has done? From the big cone, a small cone was taken out by cutting it. By cutting it, a small cone was taken out, whose height is H and radius is small r. And radius of big cone is capital R, and height is 40. And what he is asking? If the volume of small cone is 1/27 the volume of given cone, at what height from the base is the section was made? I will tell you. Now, if you observe here, this is R, H. Since it is a right circular cone, A, O, B, C, D. Okay. Here, triangle AOD is similar to triangle ABC. Why? This is the common angle and both are right triangles. By AA similarity, AO by AB is equal to OD by BC is equal to AD by AC, since they are similar. Now AO, that is H, by AB 40 is equal to OD capital R by BC small r, and we don't want this one. Okay na? Now volume of small cone, that is 1/3 pi r square H is equal to 1/27th of volume of big cone, that is 1/3 pi capital R square into 40 into 40. H is 40 na? Big cone volume 40. Now here 1/3 pi get cancelled. 1/3 pi get cancelled. Now what is remaining? Is equal to 40/27. Just bringing down this capital R square over here. Now observe this one. small r by capital R, we can write h by 40 na here. H by 40 whole square into h. R by R whole square. R by R is h by 40. I am inserting that value over here. Is equal to 40 by 27. Now this total become h cube by 40 square is equal to 40 by 27. Send this 40 to that side. H cube is equal to 40 square into 40. 40 cube by 3 cube. 40 cube by 3 cube. Then h will be 40 by 3. If h cube is 40 cube by 3 cube, h will be 40 by 3. So what is the value of 40 by 3? Forty by 3 how much है? See children, once again I am explaining this question. There is a big cone, right circular cone, okay, of height 40 centimeters and radius capital R. Now, that cone was cut somewhere from the top. It is at a height of h. From the top at a height of h, it was cut parallel to the base. Means this one and this one, both the top and the bottom, both are parallel to each other. Okay, na? So it was cut like that. Now this small cone volume, this small cone that is taken out, its volume is 1 by 27th the volume of big cone. 1 by 27th the volume of big cone. Okay, na? Now, first observe this big cone. Triangle AOD and triangle ABC, they are similar to each other because this small cone as well as big cone are right circular cones. Triangle AOD and triangle ABC, they are similar to each other because this is a common angle and both are right triangles. So they are similar to each other by AA similarity. So triangle AOD is similar to ABC. So AO by AB equal to OD by BC equal to AD by AC. Now insert the values. H by 40 is equal to capital R, small r by capital R. And no need to think about this one, AD by AC. Now keep this relation in a bracket. Now come to given statement. Volume of small cone equal to 1 by 27th the volume of big cone. That means 1/3 pi small r square h is equal to 1 by 27 into 1/3 pi capital R square 40. H is here 40. Big cone height 40. 1/3 pi get cancelled. What is remaining? Small r square h is equal to capital R square into 40. Bring this capital R square to this side, then it becomes small r square h by capital R square is equal to 40 by 27. Now, this capital R square by small r square, I can write this one as capital R square by small r square by capital R square. I can write it as r by r whole square, r by r whole square. But r by r is nothing but h by 40. So here in the place of r by r whole square, I am writing h by 40 whole square. Now this is equal to 40 by 27. Now this h by 40 whole square is h square into h cube by 40 square is equal to 40 by 27. Now h cube is equal to this 40 square will go to that side, 40 square into 40, 40 cube, and 27 is 3 cube. So h cube is 40 cube by 3 cube, which is 40 by 3. That is 13.33. So the section was made at 13 point from the top 13.33 centimeters, and from the bottom the division was made from the top at a height of 13.33 centimeters from the height, and from the bottom he is asking from the bottom. He is asking from the bottom. 40 minus 13.33, which is 26.37. So at a height of 26.37 from the bottom, the division was made. Is that understand, children? This is a higher order question. పైనుంచి 13.33 సెంటీమీటర్స్తో కట్ చేశారు, పైనుంచి అయితే. కింద నుంచి ఇట్ ఈస్ 26.37 centimeters from the bottom. The cutting was done. Okay na? Okay na? (26.67), not 37, 67. చెప్పరేవరే 26.67, 37 అంటే తలకాయ ఊపేస్తున్నారు. 07. ఓకే ఓకే. Higher order questions. Next question. Next question. Find the roots of the following equation: 1 by x plus 4. 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. How to do it? One by x plus 4 and 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. How to do it? Take LCM. X plus 4 into x minus 7. Here you will get x minus 7 minus x plus 4 is equal to 11 by 30. X minus 7 minus x minus 4 by x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. X cancel. Minus 11 by x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. దీని తర్వాత ఏం చేద్దాం? After this what we'll do? దీని తర్వాత ఏం చేద్దాంరా? క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై. అనుకున్న అదే చెప్తావని. క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై కంటే ముందు ఒక చిన్న పని చేస్తా. ఏమిటో తెలుసా? 11 1s are 11 1s are. So negative 1 by x square minus 3x minus 28 is 1 by 30. ఇప్పుడు now do cross multiply. 11 ని క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తా. 11 ని క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తాను రా. Now do cross multiply. ఏమిటి వస్తుంది? x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to negative 30. X square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 is equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Simplify and tell me x values. Simplify and tell me. x1 2. देखा 1 2s are 2. Negative 1 negative 2. Good. Next question. Solve for x. 2 times of 2x plus 3 by x minus 3 minus 25 into x minus 3 by 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. Solve for x. How to start? Any idea, children? How to start this with this question? ఎలా స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి దీన్ని? మల్టిప్లైయా? అంటే ఏం మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి? ఈ 2తోనే ఈ 25తోనే 4x plus 6 by x minus 3 minus 25x plus 75 by 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. అదేనా? ఓకే రైట్. ఒకసారి ఈ రెండు అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి బ్రాకెట్లోవి. అబ్జర్వ్ దీస్ టూ ద టర్మ్స్ ఇన్ ద బ్రాకెట్స్. 2x plus 3 by x minus 3, x minus 3 by 2x plus 3. Both are reciprocal to each other, na? They are reciprocal to each other. Then if you take this one as a, this becomes 1 by a. If you take 2x plus 3 by x minus 3 as a, then x minus 3 by 2x plus 3 will be 1 by a. Now this is 2a minus 25 by a is equal to 5. Now take LCM. 2a square minus 25 is equal to 5. 2a square minus 25 is 5a. 2a square minus 5a minus 25 is equal to 0. Find out a value. Find out a value, children. Sir, 5 and 5 by 2. అవును, ఏ వాల్యూ 5 and 5 by 2. అప్పుడు x వాల్యూ కనుక్కోండి. సో ఏ 5 and 5 negative 5 by 2 నా? Negative 5 by 2 or 5 by 2? Which is right? Minus 10 plus 5a. Two a square minus 10a plus 5a minus 25 is equal to 0. 2a common, a minus 5 plus 5 common, a minus 5. So a minus 5, 2a plus 5. So a 5 minus 5 by 2 also. But a is 2x plus 3 na? 2x plus 3 by x minus 3, 5. 2x plus 3 is 5x minus 15. 3x plus 15 is equal to 5x minus 2x. So 3x is 18, x 6. 3x is 18, x 6. When if a is 5, if a is 5, if a is minus 5 by 2, then 2x plus 3 by x minus 3 is negative 5 by 2. Now what is the value of x? Do fast. X will be 1. Huh? Yeah, 1 value. So x value 1 or 6. Now, go through the case study question, everyone. Everyone, go through the case study question. In summer vacation, Sachin and Rahul invite some friends in the park and they want to play some fun game. So they consider a block in the shape of cube with one letter or number written on each face as shown below. So on 4 faces numbers are there, and 2 faces letters are there. While through the cube, they want to know the change of getting some particular number or alphabet. On the basis of above information, answer the following questions. Find the probability of getting an alphabet. Find the probability of getting an alphabet. Fast. మొత్తం 6 ఫేసెస్లో 4 ఫేసుల మీద నెంబర్లు ఉన్నాయి, 2 ఫేసుల మీద ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. What is the probability of getting an alphabet when a die is rolled? So 6 faces. 6 faces. 6 faces లో 2, 3, 5, 7 A, B. So these are the faces, 6 faces. 4 faces are having numbers and 2 faces are having alphabets. So what is the probability of getting an alphabet? 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. Next, find the probability of it getting a prime number. Find the probability of getting a prime number. Prime number, children. నాలుగు ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్లే, 2 ప్రైమ్, 3 ప్రైమ్, 5 ప్రైమ్, 7 ప్రైమ్. సో 4 by 6, 2 by 3. Very good. 4 by 6 is 2 by 3. Good. Next question. Find the probability of getting a consonant. Find the probability of getting a consonant. What is the consonant over here? Consonant is letter B, na? Letter B is consonant and letter A is vowel. So only one. Only one. So 1 by 6. 1 by 6. And last question. When we have no reason to believe that one is more likely to occur than the other, then what is it said? What is the question for the last one? What is the answer for the last one? Equally likely events. Because each and every number or a alphabet having equal chances. అన్నిటికీ ఈక్వల్ ఛాన్స్ ఉంది రావడానికి, కాబట్టి ఈక్వల్లీ లైక్లీ అవుట్కమ్స్. గుడ్. నౌ గో టు ద సెకండ్ కేస్ స్టడీ. సెకండ్ కేస్ స్టడీ. The number of tangents drawn from a point on the circle depends upon the position of the point which with respect to the circle. Suppose O is the center of the circle of radius 5 centimeters. T is a point such that OT 13 centimeters. And OT intersects the circle at E. And AB is a tangent to the circle at E. On the basis of above information, answer the following questions. So we need to draw the figure. The circle with center O, and T is a point such that OT 13 centimeters. OT 13 centimeters. OT intersects the circle at E. OT intersects the circle at E. And AB is the tangent. అదేమిటి? OT intersects the circle at E and AB is a tangent to the circle at E. On the basis of above information, find the length of the tangent at point OT. Find the length of the tangent at a point T. What is this? పనికి మాలిన క్వశ్చన్లు కూడా సరిగ్గా ఇవ్వకపోతే ఎట్లా? ఫిగర్ ఇట్లా కాదు, ఫిగర్ ఇచ్చాడు ఇట్లా. ఇట్లాంటి ఫిగర్స్ ఇవ్వాలి సరిగ్గా. ఇది T. ఓకే, ఇది TP, TP, TQ. ఇది A, B and this point is E. Okay na? Now this OP is 5 centimeters. OP 5 centimeters, OT 13 centimeters. Okay na? Now what is the first question? Length of the tangent TP. This is 13 centimeters. He is asking length of the tangent TP. What is length of the tangent TP, Ra? This is 90 degrees. So OT square is equal to OP square plus TP square. So 13 square is equal to 5 square plus TP square. 169 minus 25 is TP square. 144 is TP square. TP is 12 centimeters. TP is 12 centimeters. That is the first question answer. Now second question. Second question. Find the length of the tangent AB. If the length of the tangent at T is 12 centimeters. Length of the tangent AB. Find the length of the tangent AB. If the length of the tangent at point T is 12. AB length కావాలి. AB length. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఈ టోటల్ 13 కదా, ఇది 5 అయితే ఇది 8 అవుతుంది కదా, ఇది పర్పెండిక్యులర్ కదా. అప్పుడు ఇది వస్తుందా? TA ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి. ఫైండ్ అవుట్ TA. TO is 13 given na, and we know OE is 5. అప్పుడు TE is 8. This is 8. This is 8. And we have to find out AB length. Now triangle TPO, triangle TPO and triangle TEA, both are similar to each other. Triangle TPO and triangle TEA, both are similar to each other. How? Angle T common 90 degrees. They are similar to each other. Find out length of AE, children. Triangle TPO and triangle TEA, both are similar to each other. Write the ratios. Triangle TEA similar to triangle TPO. So TE by TP is equal to EA by PO is equal to TA by TO. Now insert the values. TE 8, TP ఎంత వచ్చింది? TP 12, EA తెలీదు, EA we don't know, PO 5. Do cross multiply, what you will get? 12EA is equal to 40. Then EA is equal to 40 by 12. 4 10s are 4 3s are 10 by 3. So this is 10 by 3 and this is also 10 by 3. Total 20 by 3. Total 20 by 3. So length of the tangent is 20 by 3. Triangle TEA similar to TPO. 90 degrees na? This is radius and tangent perpendicular to each other. So triangle TEA and TPO are similar to each other. So ratios will get EA 10 in the similarly EB is also 10 by 3. So total 20 by 3. Total 20 by 3. Next question. What is the next question? How many tangents can be drawn from point O? How many tangents can be drawn from point O? What is O, children? What is O? Only one. From point O. What is O here? What is O? Center of the circle. Center of the circle నుంచి ఎన్ని ట్రాంజెన్స్ ఇస్తావరా? సర్కిల్ మీదకి 0. And how many tangents can be drawn from point T? Mid point కాదు, center of the circle. T నుంచి ఎన్ని tangents గీయగలం? From T how many tangents we can draw? 2. Correct. Last question for today. The satellite image of Himalaya mountain as shown below. In this image, there are many signal towers are standing. The angle of elevation of top of the hill from the foot of the tower is 60 degrees, and the angle of elevation of top of the tower with height 50 meters above the foot of the hill is 30 degrees. On the basis of above information, answer the following questions. టవరు హిల్లు, టవరు హిల్లు. సో ఇక్కడి నుంచి యాంగిల్ ఆఫ్ ఎలివేషన్, దీని ఫుట్ నుంచి, ఫ్రమ్ ద ఫుట్ ఆఫ్ ద టవర్ ఎలివేషన్ ఆఫ్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ ద హిల్ ఈజ్ గివెన్ యాజ్ 60 degrees, and from the foot of the hill elevation of top of the tower is given as 30 degrees. Okay na? And it is given height of the tower is 50 meters. Height of the tower is 50 meters, and we need to find out height of the hill. So first find out height of the hill, children. Find the horizontal distance between the hill and tower. First we have to calculate this one. Second one, find the height of the hill. If the distance between the bottom of hill and the tower is 50 root 3. First ఇది కనుక్కోండి. Tan 30 is equal to 50 by x. So 1 by root 3 is equal to 50 by x. X is equal to 50 root 3. So this will be 50 root 3. Second question, find the height of the hill. Okay, height of the hill, tan 60 is equal to h by 50 root 3. Tan 60 root 3 na, h by 50 root 3. So h will be 150 meters. So height of the hill is 150 meters. Next question, find the distance from foot of the tower to top of the hill. We need to find out this one. Foot of the tower to top of the hill. Find out y, children, fast. Find out y. This distance we want. This is 150 meters, 53 root 3 meters. 150 meters, 50 root 3 meters. You can apply Pythagoras theorem or simply cos 30 degree, cos 60 degrees, cos 60, 50 root 3 by y, adjacent by hypotenuse. So 1 by 2 is equal to 50 root 3 by y. Y is equal to 100 root 3 meters. 100 root 3. And last question, find the distance from the foot of the hill to the top of the tower. This one, z. Calculate z. ఇది కూడా అంతే, cos 30 degrees is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, and cos 30 we know root 3 by 2 is equal to 50 root 3 by z. Root 3 cancel, z will be 100 meters. 100 meters. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్లో క్వశ్చన్స్ బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉన్నాయి. ఇవాళ ఒక టెస్ట్ పెట్టాను నేను స్కూల్లో, దాంట్లో క్వశ్చన్స్ కూడా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉన్నాయి. ఐ విల్ సెండ్ యూ ఇన్ ద గ్రూప్, కైండ్లీ ట్రై దోస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే నాన్న, బాయ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. విల్ మీట్ టుమారో అగైన్. బాయ్ బాయ్, ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. లైక్ కొట్టండి రా, ఎవడో లైక్లు కొట్టట్లేదు. No likes. Only 4 likes are there. Thank you very much. Thank you. స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకోండి దీనికి.